Hello and a warm welcome. It's the Fair Play News Cup's one-day series, the fourth ODI, powered by SkyX.net. And it is Australia versus Sri Lanka. And we are live at the R. Premadasa International Stadium. And another very hot afternoon. Great minds think alike. Brad Hatton and the captain of Australia thinking the same. Now look at that team. Well, Hasaranga is the only change. And interestingly, it is Dushmantha Shamira who's taking a break after some injury. But what about Australia? They're going the other way. They've got Pat Cummins.
Yeah, they brought Pat Cummins in. They've only made one change with Pat Cummins coming in, Richardson going out. I think it's a really smart move. You need your senior players to step up when you're behind in the series, and none more experienced than Test captain Paddy Cummins. Smart move from Australia.
Indeed, interesting moves indeed. Spinners for Sri Lanka. Australia bringing in a seam bowler. So let's see how the game goes.
So the news from the middle is that Australia, they've won the toss. They're going to bowl first. Inside edge, that'll go for 4.
That seam back this time by Hazelwood. Very lucky there, Nissanka.
Got him. Carey nearly made a hash of that.
1 for 1, Sri Lanka loses their first at 5 runs.
Lovely stroke. Good use of the feet. Great use of the feet.
Beautiful shot this time by Josh Hazelwood. And Kusal Mendy right on top, keeps it on ground. A beautiful boundary.
Got him, chopped it on. Big wicket because Mendes has looked in decent shape. And it's Cummins.
Trying to go square of the wicket this time. Kusal Mendes probably would have beat for pace, inside edge.
Nick Vaughan bowling that corridor, and Australia pick up a big one. It's Pathum Nissanka who goes.
A huge wicket there for Australia. Mitch Marshy is a wicket taker.
Chips that nicely, went across his stumps. Trickles into it. They needed that, Sri Lanka. They needed that.
Goes for the slog sweep and he'll get it in the gap. And he'll get a boundary. Goes for the slog sweep over long on. With mid-on inside the circle, that becomes a very safe option.
Off his hip this time, another slow ball bouncer. Luckily, Dhananjay De Silva got that gap and a boundary. Very important, huge effort by Glenn Maxwell.
That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. It was just too much for Cameron Green to do at long off.
That's the half century. Dhananjay De Silva, wonderful knock. It's 850 in ODI, second against Australia. After 10 ODI innings, he's crossed 50.
He's got that fine. He's got that very, very fine. Brilliantly played. Brilliant catch. Brilliant from Maxwell at mid-wicket. It needed something special to break the partnership. It takes something special from Maxwell.
Dhananjay De Silva batted beautifully, has thrown it away once again. He's got 60. 135 for 4.
Long away on the leg side, that's a boundary. Short delivery. The first boundary in 3 overs. More runs. That is half century. What an innings from him, 51 of 60. His 6th 50 in ODI cricket. So Sri Lanka's accumulation of runs. Oh, trouble here. This is trouble. This is trouble. Dasun Shanaka turned blind, ran blind. There wasn't a second run at all. And that is unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
That's a huge wicket there to lose the Sri Lankan captain. He's gone for 4. Sri Lanka now are 5 for 150.
Gets an under edge. That's a wide delivery. He was looking to hit it square. And eventually ends up with the boundary of the last ball. Pulled away on the leg side. He'll finish it off with the boundary.
Gets that through. Charita Salanka showing his class. Down the ground, David Warner takes it easily. Dunit Vellalage perishes.
And trying to get this run rate high this time. Vellalage perishes.
Oh, he goes off with the shot. Direct hit. Aaron Finch. The Aussies look like they feel that they've got their man. That is the call. The dive saving the day for Charmika Karunaratne.
Big shout by Kuhneman. No one else was interested. So Kuhneman's convinced the rest to go upstairs, and they're going to have a look. So the review's taken.
Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Ramuk, you need to change your decision, not out to out. You are on camera, make a signal.
Good review taken by Australia. 100 for Charita Salanka. He punches the sky, and the Premadasa rises once more. Smeared away. 4 more. Huge runs. Has he got it? I don't think he has. He hasn't. It's going to bring to an end a wonderful innings by Charita Salanka. He will get warm applause as he leaves the ground, because it was an innings to remember, not only for all of us, but certainly for him. No, here's a run out. There'll be 9 down. He is run out without scoring. Sri Lanka 257 for 9. He wants the run. Saranga says get back. If he hits, he's gone. He's run him out. Can you believe it? No communication between the two. Hasaranga wasn't even interested when Hazelwood was at the end of his mark. Matthew Swepson with a direct hit runs out Mahesh Tekshana without scoring. Sri Lanka in their innings 258 all out. Australia will be very satisfied with the way the last 3 or 4 overs went. They were staring at chasing 275. 2-1 up in the series, Sri Lanka. Australia need to level the series, and if they are to do so, they will need 259 from their 50 overs.
Oh, that hits the front pad. And Ruchira Palyaguru thinks he's out. And Finch is not questioning it. He's walking away. That's a big wicket for Sri Lanka.
Been a good over.
Slower, sliced over cover. And by to the off stump, will fetch him a boundary. Again, that length is too short, and allows Warner to profit with a boundary through extra cover. Well, they're also celebrating a birthday. Isn't that lovely? Down to long off, and he will get a boundary.
Warner's going to find a boundary here. This will skip away over mid-wicket, but he's had enough of leaving the ball outside off stump. Or hit one for 4. Shackles are gone. He's got that fine. That will run away for 4. First blood to Mitchell Marsh. There it is, beautifully bowled. He gets turn, he gets him playing forward, and he finds the outside edge, Vellalage.
This is very, very clever bowling. Chris Silverwood's very happy with it. Mitch Marsh is on his way now for 26.
Lovely shot. Beautiful cricket shot from David Warner.
In any conditions, full toss this time. It's used his pitch and just about on the due, Roshan. 50 for Warner, David Warner. That's a fantastic innings, started well.
How close is that? It is being upheld by the umpire. Labuschagne done on the back foot. He's going to have a chat to Warner.
Ultrate is coming. Pitching in line. Impact in line.
No surprises there. That was a good decision by umpire Ramukwella. And Marnus Labuschagne has to take the long walk back.
Nice hit. Winder safe flights that. Carey goes through the line. Nothing in it if we're comparing the worms. But Sri Lanka going to another bowling option. Oh, lovely shot, too full from Asalanka. Carey got the front leg out of the way. Oh, he's gone for it, fielder in the deep. Takes it, Jeffrey Van der Seyck hangs on to it. That's a massive blow, the crowd know it.
Carey is on his way for 19, and now Australia are 4 for 131.
Well, this will run away from 4. Whether it's wides or byes, it's runs. He's got a little tickle on it. Has he got enough? Don't think he has. He's just going to go short. So Warner will move to 97.
Oh, through him. Dhananjay De Silva strikes. Sri Lanka have been looking for that wicket. And Dhananjay De Silva has provided it. Travis Head has to go. Bowled by a delivery that went straight through.
That could be close. Big Shana likes it. He wants to go upstairs.
Ultrate is coming. Hitting outside. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Wickets hitting. You're on camera. Thank you, signal.
That's a brilliant review. The first reaction to the naked eye looked impact outside the off stump. Yeah! Oh my, and is he gone? Is he gone? I think he is. How unfortunate is that for David Warner? He's stuck for 99.
TV umpire to director, we have.
But the Sri Lankans won't be complaining.
It's a fair delivery.
That is a huge blow.
Please.
David Warner has to depart for 99. It's been a fine innings.
Done it, he's done it. This one skids on. Green plays back and loses his bails.
He was looking for that sweep. It was a late decision to try and get on to that back foot. Strikes at the right time to get Cameron Green gone for 13 to 23 for 8.
Has he got it? Has he got it? Cummins. He doesn't, but it goes for 4. Oh, that's brilliantly bowled. That is brilliantly bowled. He's given him. They waited for the appeal. The appeal finally happened, and he's been given out.
I thought it was straight, but was there backed? Malinga was screaming for that Yorker.
Four. He's got it. That's 4. 4 to Kuhnemann. One more of those, and we got ourselves a tie.
1 ball, 5 required, so 6 to win it.
Everyone on the edge of their seat. Kuhnemann not even taking a breath. I suggest he takes 1, because here we go. High into the air. This will be taken, and is and Sri Lanka win the match and the series.
So he saved the best for the last. He's bowled a slower ball. 5 balls, Kuhneman's been hitting him all over. What was required was taking the pace off, bowling it into the pitch. Dasun Shanaka finally finds it. But it's been a great game. Australia pushing and pushing all the way. But Sri Lanka celebrate right at the end. Win by 4 runs. But it's been a wonderful team effort. When it came to the batting, they found 2 new batsmen who could resurrect that innings. Back their team with spinners and everyone's played a part. But we have thoroughly enjoyed ourselves watching this game and this series. Australia doing their bit in competing and being that team, that competitive team right throughout.